Hi, my name is Dom and I'm here with Yamaha Namm 2016. I'm really happy to show you the new flagship synthesizer, the Montage. And the Montage is really special. We now have two synth engines. We have the AWM2 engine, which has been upgraded, and now we have more than 5 gigs of wave ROM. And that translates to really realistic sounds, amazing acoustic sounds, great orchestral sounds. But we also have the Fmx Engine, which is what everybody has been waiting for. It's a fully fledged FM synthesizer with 8 operators, amazing controls. We have the super knob here. I'm gonna show you how it sounds straight away. So as you can see, I was using the super knob right here, which is this controller. And what it allows me to do is it allows us to have lots of control over all the parameters at once. So I can control several parameters at the same time. So for example, I can have it sound like this. You can see I have different settings right here. And when I turn this knob, I control these settings by different amounts. So it's really powerful. You can really animate your sound, and it's really valuable when you're doing FM synthesis because you have so many parameters and you want to control them at once in real time, and that's the first time that this is possible. So let me show you a few more of the sounds. This is a sound that uses both the AWM and FM synthesis engines. See the control that I have. Now let me move on to a few more sounds. We have this new Cfx Piano, which is amazing. It has 10 dynamic layers. So let me show you how it sounds. I can morph between the two engines seamlessly using the super knob. So I can have an acoustic sound like this acoustic piano and morph to the FM synthesizer. And of course I can do this using my FC7 controller, so I don't have to, you know, just use one of my hands to use the super knob. So So very cool. You know, I can control my layers, really powerful. Now we have the new Rode sounds. And as you can see, I have my synths right here, so I can have different snapshots with different, you know, settings for each sound. So I can change between sounds very easily on the same patch. Let me show you some of the orchestral sounds. We have some amazing horns. With strings. New string sounds. I can introduce solo strings like this. Or I can use my assignable buttons, of course, to have my staccato samples. More sounds. Choirs, strings. As you can see, I can introduce so many layers, and I have no problem with polyphony because both engines have 128 notes of stereo polyphony, so that's lots of power. Also, we have now dual inserts for all 16 parts, so lots of DSP. There are a few FM sounds. As you can see, I can control the FM sound in real time with the super knob. Or I can have a motion control sequence like this one, and you will see all the parameters automating, and that's the motion control sequencer, which is amazing. So basically the sound animates on its own and it's not static. Another cool feature is we have the sidechain feature built into the instrument now, so you can sidechain any sound to another sound. And let me show you how this works. I have this synth sound right here, and I have a kick drum right here, and I will sidechain the kick drum to the synth. Same thing I can do feeding an input through my analog to digital input right here. So basically I can sidechain everything. So imagine in a live scenario you have your drummer, you take a feed from his kick drum, and immediately you can sidechain your montage to the kick drum, so it will pump with the rest of the band. That's amazing. Let me play you a few more sounds, but before I do, let me tell you that now we have fully balanced connections, and we have the pure analog circuit, which are a new generation of converters. That means you have great sound, lots of really powerful low end and very crystal clear sound. So this is also a USB interface. You can record up to 16 tracks of audio straight away to your DAW, no problem with that. We also have a new touchscreen, so editing is much easier. And now I will show you, we have the new live sets where you can store your favorite sounds, and you can also switch between your sounds without interrupting what you're playing. So this is the seamless sound switching. So let me play you a few more sounds. Maybe I will show you the new woodwinds. Or wind ensemble. All the new guitars. So I'll play one last sound and I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much. This is the new montage. Thank you.